Hi guys, Dr. YouTube Tucker here. I thought I'd bring this to you again. Your government lying to you on this piece of shit right here. One day he's that's how politicians are, guys. You know what I mean? While you're sitting here and trying to argue with the people that vote for these people, you're a moron. You know what I mean? And you can't see how these people are trying to tear down Trump when he's the only guy that's going to help us. This guy's a liar, Romney.
Romney in 2012, or there could be some sort of bombshell that maybe he didn't even pay taxes. I think you'll hear a lot of the same from Donald Trump, but he surely will not hold back any punches against Mitt Romney today.
Yeah, good point. Well, here was something that was released. It was tweeted out by Donald Trump's son, Eric, and basically he's going back to 2012 when Donald Trump endorsed Mitt Romney. And you're going to hear here Mitt Romney praising Donald Trump. So let's listen to that. I'm sure Donald Trump's going to refer to it here in about an hour and a half. But here we go.
And right now he was just saying bad stuff. This guy's a liar. This is how Romney really is. He's a two-faced piece of junk.
Imagine happening in your life. This is one of them. Being in Donald Trump's magnificent hotel and having his endorsement is a delight. I'm so honored and pleased to have his endorsement. Donald Trump has shown an extraordinary ability to understand how our economy works, to create jobs for the American people. He's done it here in Nevada. He's done it across the country. He understands that our economy is facing threats from abroad. He's one of the few people who stood up and said, you know what, China has been cheating. They've taken jobs from Americans. They haven't played fair. We have to have a president who will stand up to cheaters. We believe in free trade and free enterprise, but we don't believe in allowing people to cheat day in and day out. Thank you, Donald.
There you heard it. Thank you, Donald. That's 2012 when Donald Trump endorsed Mitt Romney. You think we'll get a little bit of that, Pete? You know, Donald Trump reminding us that Mitt Romney was a fan of his 4 years ago.
No doubt. It's going to work to his advantage. You know, and you're going to see a lot of pictures in the general election
Who is
of
this?
Donald Trump having Hillary and Bill Clinton at his wedding, too. They were friends before they weren't friends. I wish there were a better phrase, Mike, than too little, too late. But that's what we saw here from Mitt Romney today. He's trying to be serious. He's trying to clear his conscience, saying he did everything he could. But what's next?
He's a liar.
This works. Are we going to see John McCain come out and criticize Ted Cruz? This is absolutely unprecedented and crazy, and it's a wild and sometimes sad ride.
Wow.
Sad, because Romney's an idiot.
Republican strategist and a Donald Trump supporter. Boris, thanks for being with us. Other Trump supporters have said, including Jeffrey Lord, hey, I would have purchased Mitt Romney's airfare, make sure he got there for this speech. This is only going to help Donald Trump. You agree with that?
It's the truth. Donald Trump is bringing out so many folks, bringing out so many people into the Republican Party. And Mitt Romney, who I greatly respect and supported in 2012, did the wrong thing here. He's trying to divide the party rather than unite the party behind who is the really unquestionable leader now in the polls and in the votes, Donald Trump. So if anything, this is very good for Donald Trump as he continues his march toward the nomination and toward a general election where he's going to beat Hillary Clinton.
All right, again, if you're just tuning in, you're watching The Daily Share and our continuing coverage of this incredible election. We just heard the Republican 2012 candidate, Mitt Romney, just unload on Donald Trump, attacking at every turn. We're going to hear from Donald Trump. We believe at 1:30 Eastern, we'll have that for you. We also believe we're going to hear from John Kasich in less than a half hour about 12:30 as well. But let's go back to Mitt Romney. And he went point by point. Donald Trump's bad for the economy. There he's waiting, John Kasich, by the way. And he also said he's going to be bad for national security if he's president. Here's that.
Yeah, two-faced Romney, we're calling.
He's very, very smart. I'm afraid that when it comes to foreign policy, he is very, very not smart.
Why are you clapping for him? He's an idiot. He'll stab you in the back. That's what he just did to Trump. He'll stab you. And he went for
Trump lacks the temperament to be president. After all, this is an
and you're not smart enough
disabled reporter
to be in front of your
who
microphone.
attributed a reporter's questions to her menstrual cycle, who mocked a brilliant rival who happened to be a woman due to her appearance, who bragged about his marital affairs, and who laces his public speeches with vulgarity.
And the rest of the people kill people. Huh? You say something about that, Romney? No, because you're an idiot.
That is a twisted example of evil trumping good. there's a dark.
Okay, again,
He's a coward. Romney's a coward.
Safe Donald Trump's president, and you have others echoing that. Michael Chertoff, former Homeland Security Secretary, Michael Hayden, the former head of the CIA, National Security Agency. How do you, Boris? I'll stick with you on this one. You're the Trump supporter in our midst. Those are some pretty big names coming at Donald Trump on an issue that's very important to people: our national security.
Sure, listen, Harry Truman didn't have any foreign policy experience. There have been plenty of presidents. Ronald Reagan was governor of California, did not have foreign policy experience. There's plenty of presidents who came in without per se.
Obama didn't know shit.
Done great for this country. I am shocked that Mitt Romney is taking out the whole line
because he's an idiot
against Donald Trump. Now, the one positive here is Donald Trump is going to be the nominee in the general election. So by getting all these attacks out of the way now, what Mitt Romney is doing is taking them out of Hillary Clinton's hands. So in that way, it's a positive. But that's the only positive I see in it, and I'm very disappointed to see this happening in my party.
Francesca, let's get back to you real quick, and then Pete will let you in. Just on the point of, okay, we got it, that Trump supporters don't care what Mitt Romney said. Who does care? Who is sitting there thinking, maybe he's got a point? Who is that person, Francesca?
Well, there are plenty of Mitt Romney loyalists who are left in the Republican Party, people who wanted to see him run in 2016. If you look back a year ago,
he's a
there were
two-face.
lots of folks who said Mitt Romney should run again, and then he decided not to run. But I also want to get back to the foreign policy point that he made against Donald Trump, which is that he doesn't have any foreign policy experience. This is going to be a tough argument for Republicans going into.
All right, guys, I'm going to cut it short here, but yeah, Romney's an idiot, guys. Later.